Hi everybody, welcome to Midland Honda. I'm Matthew and I'm here with a 2020 Honda HR-V. Now this vehicle came in as a trade. It was one of ours originally. It's only a year old, so all it needed for safety was an oil change, some wipers, and we serviced the brakes. That was it. It's nearly brand new and it's ready to go back to you. Yeah, I can Dr. Seuss it, but don't just take it from me. Let's have a look. Here on the interior of the HR-V now, you get a very well-appointed cockpit. I like how they use the almost piano black accents that run throughout the different electronic components and even the door to really accentuate the comfort and the luxury in here. You get the very nice, comfortable plush seat, which of course is also heated, and you get your large information screen. Now we do use an analog gauge for the speedometer, but your digital tachometer and the right-hand side MID screen are customizable. You can have whatever type of driving information up there that you would prefer. Over here on the right, you have a large touchscreen audio system. Very easy to navigate. Of course, it kept the audio dial rather than going completely buttonless. And your HVAC controls, which are also very simply laid out, easy to access and get to. Overall, this thing is very well appointed, very comfortable, and even comes with a sunroof. So here at Midland Honda, we try to do things a little bit differently from everybody else by being fully transparent with you guys, the customers. So to do that, I'm actually gonna take you guys and we're gonna go on a walk around. So only a year old, you're not expecting to see anything here. And honestly, I was not disappointed. All the way around, paint is in really great shape. There are no marks or blemishes. Rims are in good shape. They barely even, they didn't rub any curbs. They didn't run into anything. And that's the important thing. The only point of note I have here is check this one out. There's this point of deflection right here. And I'm just wondering if maybe there was something pushed down on or pushed up on, but they didn't even break the paint. It's just this weird visual inclusion that just looks a little odd, but it certainly is not an issue. It's not affecting anything. The rest of the vehicle around, like I said, I can't keep saying it enough. This thing is in such good shape. No other marks or blemishes, nothing. Not even on the front. They knew how to drive. They didn't rub curbs. They didn't run into anything, and they parked this thing obviously somewhere away from the public. Overall, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one an A+. So we didn't replace any of the tires. We just went ahead and rotated them, made sure that you had the optimal setup as far as tread depths go. And here on the rear, you still got just a hair under 6.5 millimeters. That's 6.44. And up here on the front, you've got just a hair over 6 millimeters at 6.2. So these tires only came somewhere around 7 brand new. So you've got tons of life left on these things, which means tons of driving. So here on the front brakes, well, we went ahead and serviced them, and you got a little bit of surface rust, but that's because you're not here driving it. But I'll just show you. We've got a little bit over that 8 millimeter mark, which means you've got closer to 9 millimeters left on these front brakes. And here on the rear, well, again, with only 20,000 K, I'm not expecting to find anything weird. And we've got just at 8 millimeters here on the rear. So in the rear, these only had about 9 and a bit brand new. So you're still nearly 90 to 95% on the rears, about 80 to 85% on the fronts. We've got tons of brakes here, tons of tires here, which means tons of maintenance-free and worry-free driving. Well, what are the takeaways here with this HR-V? Well, 2020, just a hair over 20,000 kilometers. Everything is serviced, the fluids have been changed, the wipers have been changed, it's ready to roll. All it's missing now is you. So get in contact with us here at Midland Honda. Call us, text us, email us, or just drop in and say hello. Take this thing for a test drive, and I think if you're in the market for a small crossover like this with the all-wheel drive, 4-cylinder, everything else, this is gonna be an awesome deal for you. Thanks for watching.